almost around 100 years ago.
Yes?
I think I was 2 years old.
Okay.
I don't know why. I remember vividly. I say we because it's a family. We were in a hotel on the Riviera in France. I think it's Cannes, maybe. And my father had been transferred from Turkey, I think, from Turkey, to some place in Italy, in passage, because after we went to Boston, the United States. Anyhow, Boston. I went to Boston when I was six years old, 6 or 7. Anyhow, we're in this hotel and in transfer, and I was my sister, Babetta. I think she was just born. So I must have been around two years old. We were in a hotel, and my father had gone to Versailles the Treaty of Versailles after Turkey. Treaty of Versailles. I vividly remember, a nurse, English nurse from England. Why in England? I don't know. Because apparently the highest society the world over had English nurses.
I see.
And my father hates England.
Is that right?
Yes. Oh, it has. Anyhow, I'm a room. I slept in a room there in this hotel. A large hotel. That's all I can know. I remember. Anyhow, in the morning for breakfast, the English nurse used to give me cereal, oatmeal. Which I hated. Also, well, my father doesn't like England. He doesn't like oatmeal.
You didn't like it
My
either.
father. But the nurse, every morning, gets me up from my bed.
Monsieur Pepe.
And then I have my breakfast. Breakfast always oatmeal or something or another cereal. Done in this way, which I actually hated. I remember the morning, one morning, we're not going to stay in that hotel too long. It's always in transit. But my father had this English nurse because it was a custom that the high-ranking diplomats always had English nurses. English nurses were supposed to be the best. So I had my breakfast before getting dressed in pajamas. And this made oatmeal. Had oatmeal with milk and sugar. And I hated it. So, the moment the nurse was not there, had turned her back or doing something, I took my little bowl, full of cereal, and went to the bathroom and dumped it in the
Toilet.
Letter.
Tu as compris?
T.
Somehow the nurse found it out.
Oh,
She found it out. And so, being an English nurse, she said, now here's a spoon.
Oh.
no.
I eat it. And I actually started crying. Just so happened that my father happened to know about it. He said, you do that to the nurse, I'll give you 10 minutes, get out of the house. And he made after he told me after when I was growing up, he made a report and gave it to the British authorities there. So it must have been, it was in France. Anyhow, British authorities saying, this happened this way. I don't want to see that nurse anymore. I did not pay her. I said, look, I'm giving you my dues. You eat what you want my son to eat. You eat it.
Oh,
My father did. I was adamant about it. I don't know what happened. Anyhow, that was that.
good for him. Good for him. Wonderful, Uncle Tony. Gracious.
Ah. And then I had I think Mbeda must have been just born or not there, I don't know. I just remember myself, my mother, and my father.
Excuse me.
That was that.
Mm-hmm.
And right away, the next nurse I got was from Naples.
Ah,
Neapolitan nurse. Agnese Nannini. I always remember the name.
wow.
Who stayed with us, Nannini, stayed with us something like 15 years. She was devoted to us. An excellent nurse.
Excellent nurse.
Excellent nurse. And my father talked about this to his friends, other people. This is the English nurse, that. This is the Italian nurse. And he gave the whole story. And it came to be quite a story. And naturally, I got to know about it. I was very pleased.
Yes. Wonderful. Huh. Agnese Nini.
I have a very vivid memory. I even remember we were in Turkey, and I went out in a boat with my father fishing with bombs, hand bombs, real hand bombs. So that was just when war was just declared. Therefore, 1916, 17, must have been around. I wasn't 2 years old yet. I was 1 year old something.
Incroyable.
Father in a little rowboat with somebody to manage the boat, and father with these bombs. Not many, 1 or 2 bombs. So now, and then he used to tell me, now look, and you see all these poor fish coming to the surface, upside down, to the surface, and my father and these two sailors fishing them up. That was that. Turks. They were Turks. Then it happened that we had to go. My father was transferred. We had to leave Turkey. I had to go to the United States, back into France. My father said, look, I'm going to do what the others do, what these Turks here do. I'm going to get a larger bomb, throw in the water, because I want to get a turtle to make a birth, what do you call it?
For the shell?
Well, yes.
To make a bowl?
What?
To make a bowl? A big bowl? Like a salad bowl or what?
No, to put me in.
Oh,
Is that, what do you call
like
it?
an armor?
A
A cradle.
a cradle.
A cradle. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Made out of he was extremely enthusiastic about it. But we had to leave at night because of the war. We had to leave at night, and we left all our things there. And that was the end. We never had the cradle.
Oh,
But we ate the turtle.
you did eat the turtle. Wow.
That I remember. Most things I can't forget.
Amazing, Uncle Tony.
Direi che ti racconto sulle come sono
The man in Boston,
le poule.
le pôle est aussi
Actually,
le
we had the family, American family there.
Et demande-lui s'il
Uncle
n'a pas
John.
une anecdote avec sa
Hammond.
maman. Parce qu'il parlait
Uncle John
jamais de
Hammond.
sa maman.
Okay.
And Louise Hammond. Then, Louis' sister, who was older, and she inherited it. She inherited it, and she was known to be one of the most richest women in the United States.
Wow.
Yes, the name is well known.
Monsieur,
The name was well known.
Vanderbilt.
Ah,
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Vanderbilt. She was Vanderbilt.
Mm-hmm.